John 5:16. Kai dia tuta ediokan hoi judaioi tan Yesun hati tauta epoie in Sabbato. Just before this, the crippled man who had been healed at the pool of Bethesda revealed the identity of Jesus to the Jewish religious leaders, and we read, and on account of this, right, because of this, the Jews, that is the Jewish religious leaders, were persecuting Jesus, right? There's your direct object of the verb. They were persecuting Jesus. Jesus is in the accusative case because he was doing these things on the Sabbath, right? From the perspective of the Jewish religious leaders, Jesus doing these healings was breaking the Sabbath, and that's why they were persecuting him. Notice the plural there. These things would seem to broaden out the referent to beyond just this healing of this man at the pool of Bethesda, but this is what Jesus was doing on Sabbath days. He was healing people and doing things that the religious leaders did not think were allowed, right? Look at this verb, epoie. Do you recognize that as coming from poieo? Yes, you do. But someone is confused. You think, isn't that a present ending? O, ace, a. How do I have a present ending and an augment? Well, you do not have a present ending. What you have is an imperfect ending. Think about your imperfect endings. On, s, n. And notice that's a movable nu there for the third singular. The nu is never there with contract verbs, and so we just have the epsilon. It may not be there other times too, and those combine to be a, right? So that's how we get that a ending. So, and you definitely have your augment there that helps you know it's imperfect or aorist most likely. So this is just an imperfect, active indicative, third person singular. He was doing, right? This is the customary way that Jesus would do his ministry, even healing people regularly on the Sabbath. He was doing these things on the Sabbath.